As y'all know, man, unfortunately, we out here in New Manchester, man. Worst service in the building, worst service in the world, but we're going to try to make it work. We're going to try to make it shake. All right, man. Y'all see, it's a brawl out here. It's a brawl out here today. This is one of them games. This is for Georgia, man. This is for Georgia. This 12U football. This is two teams, man, with something to prove. Some people might feel like CBFW ain't got nothing to prove, but they do. They got something to prove. They trying to prove that they can do it without the big dog, man, himself, right? Then you turn around, you got ABA 1K, man. You got my dogs Rico and the whole 1K staff. They got something to prove too. So, hey, man, we got a football game, man. We got a football game. I love that the referee came out and threw flags on both teams. We're going to establish that this is going to be a clean game. I love that. I'm going to say this, man. I love the animosity. And when I say love, I love the animosity. I don't want no friendly coaches. I don't want no friendly kids. I don't want no handshakes. Now, I ain't saying I want no scrapping, y'all. Don't get it confused. I don't want no scrapping. But I definitely don't want all the pleasantries, man. There's too much pleasantries in football nowadays. I want to get back to the days of I don't like you, you don't like me. So guess what? When we see each other on the field, I'm coming for everything you got. I like that. I want to get back to them days. This the year, I think we get back to them days. Look at them linemen, y'all. They are huge, bruh. They are huge. The internet ain't doing them justice. They are huge. Big lineman by CBFW. I'm going to say this, man. ABA 1K, man, they made a statement. They said something. This your boy Fanatic, by the way. They made a statement. They said, we got the best front four in the country. I want to know how all my 12 you people out there, all my football heads, I want y'all to tell me how y'all feel about ABA 1K saying, we got the best front four in the country. I'm going to tell you this. They definitely ain't short. No kids, man. They got 50 kids on the sideline. Every jersey got the 1K on it. CBFW, they usually don't. This team has never played in jerseys in the preseason. They came out with the jersey. I mean, this game it's some importance in this game. I know that it's June, but it's some importance in this game. It's some importance in this game. I'm interested to see what Coach Stepp comes out and does on the offense that he says he's completely revamped. I'm interested to see what 1K does with a bunch of kids that they say it's the others, it's the kids that nobody wanted. We got everybody else, and we're going to show y'all what we can do with everybody else. Looks like CBFW is taking a route of we ain't finna sit down. We're going to stay moving. We're going to stay active. But like ABA 1K taking a route of we so locked in, we ready to play. While we just getting in here, man, I need everybody to do me a favor. Y'all make sure y'all hit that like button. And if you haven't did so, make sure you go follow, subscribe. Go follow your boy, Sports Fanatic on IG. Subscribe to the page. Hit the like button. Hit the like button. We don't want no Zelle. We don't want no Instagram. All we want is the like button. We're going to do the best we can to try to make sure that this live is maintained the whole time. We're going to give y'all fair warning that we are at probably the worst high school when it comes to service and live streaming and trying to have the Wi-Fi and all that good stuff. This is the worst high school. You can't see it right now, but just know we are surrounded by woods, man. But we're going to do the best that we can to try to keep this live going for the people. Yeah, man. I'm going to try to dip in and out of the comments, man. I see Asa say, and all them kids ain't about to play, and they run a 3-quarterback system. If you ask me, that will be the Achilles heel of ABA 1K today, is the 3-quarterback system. I think that if you really, really want to get the best out of this situation, take a guy and work with him. Famous saying, man, it's something about if you got more than one quarterback, then you ain't got none. Something like that. The anticipation, the energy is different. This is a one-off game. There's nothing else going on here but this football game today, y'all. There's nothing going on but this football game. This is the difference. If you can't see at the bottom, we got the cheerleaders here. It's a crowd out here. The music is blasting. The kids is bouncy. This for 12U. It's been great 12U football all weekend. Shout out to Trey Man, Elite, Gainesville United for taking down Brick City, a team that I think has only taken one loss in the past 2 years. Brick City probably took one loss in the past 2 years, and that was to the Miami Gardens, YFN. Then I want to give another shout out to Fast Break University, man. Fast Break U out of Ohio. They took down the Osceola Grind Mode. The C1N champions, 3-time Pop Warner champs. They got the option, man, where they could go for a 4-time. They can go for a 4-time. They can go for a 4-time championship in Pop Warner and make history. Or they can make history another way and be a 3-time Pop Warner champion that decides we want to go that YNC route, as they've already shown that they can compete with teams that compete in the YNC, as the Osceola Grind Mode is a team that has consistently competed in the YNC. So hopefully, man, we're going to see a lot more of the Fast Break team. Fast Break actually will be down here in 2 weeks at the Matchmaker Showcase. You can get your pre-sale discount tickets at the top of the screen. You can scan that QR code, get your pre-sale tickets. Fast Break will be down here on July 10th to play CBFW Yellow Jackets, and they'll follow up on July 11th with the Eastside Trauma game. So if you haven't got an opportunity to see the team that took down the Osceola Grind Mode, you will get your opportunity to see them July 10th and 12th as they take on 2 of the top 3 teams in the state of Georgia. But today we come to find out who potentially will be the #1 team in Georgia. CBFW, ABA 1K, and later on we're going to see, later on in this year, I'm sure the Eastside Trauma Gang will get a game with both of them, right? But this is for Georgia. This is for Atlanta. This for the city. This for the bragging rights, right? And it's looking like we got ABA 1K coming out and kick off, which means CBFW will be the return team. Man, the anticipation in here, y'all. If I told y'all the whole stands was standing up as if they ain't had seats, y'all wouldn't believe me. The entire home side is on their feet. Every single person. The stands is rocking. It's full to capacity in here. For this to be a one, you would think they had a whole card today. This is a one-off game with easily 1,000 people in the building. So shout out to CBFW and ABA 1K for doing something for the city. Looks like the game's about to get rolling. Looks like he's setting up for a long kick. Kicks it down. Oh, kicks it short. Falls on the ball. Gives CBFW a short field. And now we get an opportunity for the first time in years. The kids that have played with Batman in Voodoo, we will see them operating in a new offense for the first time in the age group. Man, we get an opportunity to see if Coach Drico and what he said about having the best front four in the nation. That's what he said. We have the best front four in the nation. We get an opportunity to see if he was blowing smoke or if he was telling the truth. Ten-minute quarters. 10-minute quarters. Coach Brick said, don't let them run from this stuff. I left my glasses in the car, so can't see too good down there, but I don't know if I put my headphones in, man. So I don't know if y'all can hear the crowd, but just know that it's rocking in here. Okay, motions everybody out. Flares out to a trips. Toss. Misses it on the edge. Holding. Looks like it's coming back early. Looks like it's coming back early, though. It looks like it's coming back early. It looks like it's coming back early. Let's see what we got. Let's see what we got. Holding. Offense. It's coming back. It's coming back. Man, it looks like that CBFW offense is giving us something that we've never seen on the first play. We got a toss with a lead block. He gets to the outside, but it's a hold and it's coming back. So we're going to have 2nd and 20. 2nd and 20. I'm sorry, y'all. 1st and 20. 1st and 20. You're not going to see me too much moving the clock right now as they haven't really adjusted the clock in the stadium. So I like to try to be step in step with the clock. They haven't adjusted the clock in the stadium. So the clock on the screen hasn't too much moved. So looks like the DN might have been able to get there, but kind of got held up a little bit. His time. Referee really trying to get that clock right. All right, so we got the clock settled. Ready to get back to this game action. 9:49 on the clock. 1st and 20, CBFW. We got a handoff. He gets about 2 yards. 2 yards. 2 yards on the play. So we got a 2nd and 18. Clock still rolling. There we go. Now we're starting to see maybe what Coach Drico was talking about with his front four, best front four in the nation. That's his claim, not mine. I told you I'm going to let y'all do the debating on that in the comments. Got a motion across. Get set at the wing. Hand out. A little bit of power. All right, so picked up about 2 more yards. 2 more yards. Yeah, I think we still see some resemblance of Batman's offense a little bit in there. We see some resemblance of that Batman's offense a little bit in there. I would say this. The only difference is a little bit slower. Lots of changing out. But it's still some similarities. As we got ABA 1K in a cover 2. Rolls out. Sean Osborne. Oh, great play by the DB to break that ball up. All right, we got 4th and 16. So for the first time, we're going to see if if CBFW is going to punt or if they're going to go for it. As you would know, the whole ABA sideline is screaming, go for it, go for it. Looks like we got a timeout, CBFW. We got Coach Mark Cool on the field, shirt off, it looks like, screaming that this is too sweet. It's going to take a little time. It's going to take a little time for the CBFW offense to get rocking. It looks like Coach Step wants to do some new things. With that being said, I don't know if they felt like it would take time, but I believe it would take time. But I'm going to dip into the comments real quick, and I want to see what y'all thinking about this game. And I really want to know, man, do y'all think that CBFW offense so far, what do y'all think? I'm going to dip into the YouTube right now. He said, Coach Tone said, bro, that's the go-go offense. Coach Now say they can't pass. Good luck. Hey, do me a favor, y'all. Do me a favor. Please. Let's get that like button. Hit that like button, man. That's all we want is for you to hit that like button. So we can get out into the algorithm and show YouTube that what y'all like to see is what y'all like to see. All right, so it looks like CBFW will be punting. They punt the football. Good punt. He feels the punt. Nowhere to go. Great punt. Put it on the outside of the numbers. Make it where we can close in on it. So now we get the opportunity to see the ABA 1K offense. And you're going to hear me say this all night until I see them get up. But I definitely need you guys to hit that like button, and go ahead and subscribe or follow wherever you're at. And do me a favor, go slide over to Instagram and follow your boy, Sports Fanatic, on Instagram. Coach Rand say Batman's offense way better. Coach Rand, hell, they just started playing. How you know it's better? They ran 3 plays. You ain't give them no chance. All right, hand off. Quarterback keep. Ooh, he gets nowhere. As you can see, it's a lot. I don't know if y'all can hear, but just trust me when I say it's a lot of ABA 1. It's a lot of CBFW fans in here. They ain't short of a crowd. All right, drop back. threw the ball into a dangerous place. Looks like someone was supposed to be there, but no one was there. So, again, we're talking about a team, man. We're talking about a team that has made it known that they have a 3-quarterback system. Every single quarterback will touch the field today. So I don't know if they're going to give them a quarter or how they want to do it. If I don't know if they got a guy that they want to give a half to and the other ones get a quarter and a quarter. But we will see. We will see. Hit. Is he going all the way? And just like all right, y'all. All right, we're going to try to keep the live going as best as we can. I know y'all can see in the comments, man, that we are at New Manchester High School, and the truth of the matter is, man, they probably have the worst reception when it comes to Wi-Fi and any type of connection. It's a school surrounded by woods. All right, it is a school surrounded by woods. But this is where we're at, man. This is where we're at. So we're going to do the best we can to make it work. We're not going to complain. ABA 1K comes back out in the offense. They're going to have to shake it off, get the offense back going, get back focused. Looks like they put a different quarterback in. Looks like they put in my dog Levi, former quarterback of the walk down gang last year. Handoff. Stuffed at the line. Stuffed at the line. I don't know, man. That comment made about the front four is looking real opposite right now. We're going to give it an opportunity because it's still early in the football game, but it looks like the CBFW Yellow Jackets has an amazing front four up there. So we got about 2nd and 14. Looks like we got a blitz. Bailed out. Nowhere for the quarterback to go. Sacked. Tackled for another loss by the CBFW Yellow Jackets. Looked like a blitz. They bluffed out of it. Front four was still able to get there and handle business. So we got about a 3rd and 18. Something is going to have to shake for this ABA 1K offense to get going. Something's got to shake, y'all. Something's got to shake. Drop back. Man, that was a dicey move. And I guess I understand you got a 6-foot receiver. You want to use him, but I definitely don't like the passing. I don't like the passing combination, the passing scheme of that. You sent one guy running up the seams with nobody in a cover 2. You had nobody to take away any safety. So it's just you got 2 safeties sitting in the middle of the field with your wide receiver running right to him, right? You sent nobody to try to offlook those safeties, man. So not a fan of that call right there. With 6 minutes on the clock in the first. I don't know what happened right there, but that was definitely a 4th down call, and you're giving CBFW a short field. Don't know if you can hear the crowd, but they're definitely screaming, "We want another 10 minutes." They said, we want another 10 minutes. They just don't feel like the coaching staff of ABA 1K can deal with what's going on here. My personal opinion is still early in the football game. If they can get a defensive stand right here, we got a ball game. We have a ball game. All right. First play, pass play, roll out, quarterback. Oh! With a great pitch. Great catch. Man, CBFW. That's definitely something we wouldn't have seen last year. So when Coach Stepp said he was coming out, giving Sean Osborne an opportunity to showcase his skill set, he definitely wasn't lying. He's definitely allowed the kid to come out and showcase that he can throw the football. Handoff. Up the gut. Falls on about the 2-yard line. Falls on about the 2-yard line. Looks like CBFW is trying to get a little pace in their system. Touchdown. Ran him over. That stops the clock at 4:51 in the first quarter. We have another touchdown, CBFW. Let's see if they can get the extra point. Now, I do want you guys to recall that the ABA 1K staff made it clear that if they lose by 20 to 30 points, that they're going to want to turn around and play again on Monday because they just feel like that the team did not come prepared to play, right? This is an early football game, but I think we all starting to get a little worried. We all starting to get a little worried. Do me a favor, everybody. Just take this second as they get the extra point going to go ahead and hit that like button. Ooh, it was got to be a great catch if he did get it. Nonetheless, they did not get the extra point. It's 14-0. CBFW Yellow Jackets. As we get prepared for another kickoff. So as we transition to special teams, this is an opportunity for everyone to just take that 2 to 3 seconds to hit the like button on Facebook and YouTube, and make sure that you go ahead, if you're on YouTube, hit the subscribe button. If you're on Facebook, hit the follow button. If you could go ahead, if you're on YouTube, Facebook people, I know it's a little trickier for you, but all my YouTube folks, y'all definitely can go on, scroll up, go to Instagram, type in Sports Fanatic, and hit that follow. And if you don't have your Matchmakers pre-sale tickets, make sure you get your Matchmaker pre-sale tickets. As man, if I just start getting into the cards, you'll be amazed. As I told you already, we got CBFW playing Fast Break U, the team that took down the Osceola grind mode. We also got the YNC team, champions and the AYF champions of the 9U division. They're playing team football. They'll be playing on Friday night as well. We got Legacy U versus the Houston Academy. We got BJ Parker versus Corey Benson. We got the Eastside Raiders 11U versus the CBFW Yellow Jackets 11U. We got Jace versus our guy Liam. Right, we got Deuce Cross, one of the better wide receivers in the game, going up against some of them juggernaut wide receivers over there at CBFW 11U. More importantly, we got Glenville Elite versus Bessemer also on that card. If you didn't get a chance to see Glenville take on NWO, very great team. So, man, make sure you get your Matchmaker pre-sale tickets. All right, as we begin the CBFW, it's about to kick off to ABA 1K. Kicking it deep. I love to see that in this level of football. Can he find a crease? No. He's met with resistance. All right, so we have a third opportunity for the ABA 1K offense to kind of get going. Definitely just want to see them be able to get some movement. Just taking it a step at a time to get a first down. Looks like there's a slight adjustment in the CBFW's defense. They were traditionally playing a cover 2. Looks like they're coming out of something different, but we got trips, handoff. Can he bounce it out? He bounces it out full. Oh, man. One thing about it, man, when those Yellow Jackets seem to be hidden, man. When they hit you, you can't even fall full. But we got some traction, though, man. We picked up about 4 yards, so we got about a 4-yard pickup. We got about a 4-yard pickup for ABA 1K. I apologize for that, y'all. Definitely hit the wrong button up here. Man, again. Just nothing. It's just, I mean, it's as if it's impossible to run on them. So we got 3rd and 7 as they garnered new traction on that 3rd down. CBFW seems to go cover 2 every 3rd down. We got the bunch of trips to the left. I believe it's probably something. Oh, hands. Ah, man, it was slightly short, but I just come from the school of if you could touch it, you could catch it. So now we have a 4th down. I'm scared to go into the comments and read what y'all saying, man. I'm scared to go into the comments and read what y'all saying. Maybe at the next change of possession, I'll go into the comments and kind of see what y'all saying. We stayed in this trip bunch for about 3 to 4 plays now. And we're not getting much traction out of it, especially, I really thought they were going to go screen on this play before. You know, they did go slant. I thought they was in a trip bunch because I said maybe they're going to go screen, but they did not. So kind of wondering what the OC is trying to get out of what he's doing over there at ABA 1K. But I'm going to dip into the comment section as we have a timeout. And I want to know what y'all think, man. What do you guys think that ABA 1K needs to do to get this offense going? He said, tell them play in DC. He said, YFN beating Yellow Jackets by 7 points. ABA quarterback needs some work. Okay, you guys are saying that they're in the cover 4. If they are, I'm not even looking at what the DBs are doing. I'm literally just looking at, ooh, it looked like he jumped a little early to me. So I'm going to make sure, man, when we come back on defense, I'm going to get a good look at what that CBFW, what those DBs are doing on 3rd down, because I definitely see those safeties playing too high. So I'm definitely going to get a look because if those DBs are dropping as well in 3rd down, it definitely makes no sense why ABA 1K hasn't just attempted a screen. So I'm going to assume that y'all have to be lying because it definitely would make no sense if you telling me that the DBs are dropping as well, that we haven't attempted something quick. So until I see it, I'm going to just be under the assumption that y'all have to be lying. Well, you guys kind of know what's next. Touchdown, CBFW. I mean, I don't know what to say, y'all. I didn't even have time to get my clock going. I don't know. I'm at a loss for words. This isn't what I expected. I expected a way closer game. I mean, we're entering a territory of run the clock in the second quarter. What does ABA 1K have to do, man? Somebody tell me something. Somebody tell me what ABA 1K has to do. I'm going to dip into the Facebook. I've been looking on the YouTube. I'm going to dip into the Facebook after this play and just try to get... No, he don't catch that. Man, I was about to go crazy. Don't know if you guys can hear the crowd. I definitely put my headphones on today because I already knew it was going to be a little crazy here. If you're the ABA 1K coaches, man, this is one of them times where all that, we're gonna let this person and let that person. This is one of them times, man, just to get the continuity of the team going. You might want to put the best in and just get something rolling, man. Let me dip onto my Facebook and see what y'all are saying, man. My dog Brian, shout out to my dog Brian. He said there is nothing 1K can do. It's just too much for him. 3 scores. We're not even at the 2-minute marker. Wow. Come on, man. Y'all tell them something they can do. Y'all talking about get the kids back there. This why I don't come on Facebook. Y'all talking about get the kids back their ideas what he can do. I'm going back to YouTube, bro. Because y'all just talk too reckless on the Facebook, bruh. Y'all talk too reckless on the Facebook, and y'all don't even got the like buttons up, man. I'm going back to the YouTube, man. Y'all talk too reckless on the Facebook. Short kick. They got on the ball. All right, ABA 1K. The offense comes back out for I believe this is the 4th drive. And unfortunately, we haven't seen them get a first down yet. 4 drives, no first down. Still an early football game. If somebody can score 20 in the first, you can definitely score 22, 23, 24, 25 in the next 3, right? So, still early in the football game. You know what I'm watching for. I'm watching on 3rd down to see if those DBs are dropping as well, because y'all told me that the DBs are dropping on 3rd down as well. So, that's what I'm kind of looking for on that 3rd down call. So, even right now, look how far back it is. Throw the screen now. Ref clocks it off. 10 seconds to snap the ball. Handoff. Met by the linebackers. Maybe 1 yard on the play. So my clock is in step with their clock. So if you're just getting in here and you're saying, Fanatic, you got the score wrong. It's 20-0 with 2:30 in the first. It is 20-0. 2:27 left in the first. There we go. We got the screen, y'all. It happened. They finally threw the screen. My goodness. You called it. I called it. They called it. She called it. He called it. Other called it. Everybody called it, and they finally threw it, man. So we got a 3rd and 4. 3rd and 4. Man. All right. Ball on the ground. Looking like a fool with the ball on the ground. Well, that does not stop the clock. Clock still rolling. Now we have about a 4th and long, man. 4th and long. Again, so we got the ball on the right hash. The quarterback is looking to the boundary side. I mean, it kind of just doesn't really. I'm not really understanding the offensive schematics or what they're trying to do with the ABA 1K. What pass are you looking for in the boundary? Looks like we got dubs. Drop back. Bounces right off of his hands. We might have had another pick again, though. I get it. You're 4th and long. So I understand. Hey, man, we 4th and long, man. But I'll never understand against that front of CBFW. Linebacker sitting. Every single route you running is 10, 15 yards up the field. You're not giving your quarterback nothing short, nothing to dump off, everything up the field. But who am I, man? Who am I? Just the guy that talks behind the screen. All right, coming out of the timeout, 50 seconds left in the first. Let me say this, y'all. No, I'm not going to say it. I was about to say something that I don't want to say. All right, man. Let's see what we get here. We got a motion. Drop back. Quarterback gets out of there. Scrambles. Throws the football. Ooh. So we had the opportunity on the Matchmakers podcast that comes on Sunday through Thursday at 9 p.m. on the National Sports Chat, YouTube and Facebook. We had the opportunity to actually talk to Sean Osborne, who made it clear that he feels like he is definitely the #1 quarterback in his age group, and he hasn't quite had the opportunity to showcase his skill set. So this year, the reason he came back to 12U, he came back to purposely showcase that there is not a better 12U quarterback than Sean Osborne. And I'm going to say this, he's making a statement so far in this game. Handoff. All right, there we go, man. There we go. So that's going to take CBFW back to about 2nd and 25. With about 16 seconds left on the clock. Looks like they're going to let this run out. And in about they got one more play off. Man, I thought he was going to break. All right, so at the end of the first quarter, we have 20-0 Yellow Jackets. So going into the second quarter, we got 20-0. You know what I'm about to do, man. I got to go into my comment section, see what you're talking about. As I'm in the comment section, you know I'm going to look at them likes, man. Let's get those likes up. Let's get the likes up. Come on, man. We should have 500 likes between the YouTube and the Facebook before the end of the live. That's at a minimum. Let me see what my people saying. You got Coach Tall. He's saying bad coach. Cause, hey, I'm letting y'all know. Whatever y'all say, I'm calling y'all names out too. Y'all ain't finna make it seem like fanatics saying this. We got my dog Aza, man. He said ABA OC is bad. I'm okay. I'm not gonna say he needs to be arrested, Aza. We got Coach Crab saying ABA got the players. It's the coaches. So it looks like everybody feels like, man, ABA got a squad. It's just the coaching got to just, get a little upgraded. Well, they got time. All right, so we come out quads. Screen. Got a flag. Holding. Offense. He's coming back. That's going to take AB. That's going to take the CBFW Yellow Jackets all the way back, all the way back, all the way back. This is one of them times, man. If you're ABA 1K, you cannot let them convert any of this. Get about 4 yards on the play. That's going to take them to about 4th and a quarter. So again, I'm pretty sure here, Yellow Jackets have no problem punting as they've put together some amazing defensive drives. I believe at the last count I had that ABA 1K had 4 offensive drives with no first downs. So this would be the 5th offensive drive by ABA 1K. And right now, man, they got to put something together to just get a first down. I don't believe they've gotten a first down. If I'm wrong, y'all let me know in the comments. I don't believe they've gotten 1 first down today so far. I'm going to be looking for that. I'm going to be looking for see if they got 1 first down because I definitely want to correct myself. No rush, no rush. No rush and no block. I don't like the freeness of the kick. Y'all tell me what y'all think. I don't like the freeness of the kick. ABA comes back out. They got the football. They got a small hole. Ooh, big hit, big hit, big hit. But big hit or not, though, he did get about 4 yards on the run. So we got a 2nd and 6. Looks like there was a little confusion on the play. I don't know if the quarterback knew if he wanted to take. Ball comes out, picks the ball up. Wow. Touchdown. CBFW. So they have the clock at 7:16. So to align my clock with their clock, you put mine at 7:16. But we in the second quarter, y'all. Second quarter. With 7:16 left on the clock, we have a 26-0 ball game. I don't believe ABA 1K has gotten a first down. And you guys haven't corrected me, so I'm going to assume they haven't got that first down like I said. All right, so we got to stop. We got to stop, man. That's something. I mean, it's something. I see a lot of Yellow Jackets that is going to stand a chance when they play YFN. What's interesting to me, man, is I talked to Coach Steph recently, and I asked him, man, I said, are you guys going to play? You guys should go ahead and get that game, man, with YFN at YNC. And I was informed that YFN is not coming to YNC. So somebody correct me, man. Somebody let me know that that's not true. I was definitely informed that YFN will not be at YNC because I talked to Coach Britt, Coach Steph, one of them, I can't remember which one. But let's just say the CBFW staff said if they try to get that game with YFN at YNC preseason, and they were informed that they will not be there. So I know when the teams was dropped, their name was on the list, but maybe it's looking like they decided not to show up. So I need all my YFN people, man. All my YFN people, let me know if that's true or not. You know, let me know, are you guys coming to YNC preseason? If so, man, we would love to see that game. All right, as we get a kickoff, kicks it deep, catches it, can't seem to get to the outside. He break. Well, nowhere to go. So the ABA 1K offense will be back on the field again until you guys tell me something different. I think I'm going to continue to believe they haven't had a drive where they got a first down yet. This would be their sixth offensive drive, and they haven't had an opportunity to get a first down with a 26-0 ball game with 7:06 left in the second quarter. Make sure that you hit that like button and make sure that you follow the page. You go to Sports Fanatic, you follow me on IG. If you want to see CBFW again in about 2 weeks, they'll be playing Fast Break U, 3-time Pop Warner champions. Okay, ABA 1K gets to the outside, and you could hear the smack from all the way up here. But guess what, y'all? Guess what? They got a first down. Got a first down. All right, we got a timeout on the field. While we got a timeout on the field, let's handle some business. Make sure that you hit the like button. Make sure you subscribe to the page. We don't want to cash out. We don't need no Zelle. We don't need no cash out. All we want you to do is take your thumb or your finger and hit that other thumb for the like button. And if you want to see CBFW play the 3-time Pop Warner champions, if you want to see Legacy U take on Terrence City, if you want to see the Bessemer Tigers 11U take on Relentless, if you want to see the So Icy Boys 11U take on the 11U Relentless, the UIFL champions of last year, if you want to see the CBFW 11U take on the 11U OG Ducks, if you want to see the Virginia Seahawks 11U take on the 11U OG Ducks, if you want to see the 10U Midwest Hawks versus the 10U Rare Breed, I mean, I could keep going. I could do this all night. I'm going to be honest with you. You want to see the 7U Terrence City Ducks take on the 7U ATL Elite Field Mob. You might want to scan that QR code and get your matchmaker pre-sale tickets, because just know it will be a sold-out event. All right, so ABA 1K gets their first down. And we starting to get some traction, man. They're starting to move the football. We got about a 2nd and 6, it looks like. With about 6:01, 6 minutes left in the second quarter, can the ABA 1K Bulldogs get in the chicken box? Blitz off the edge. Get rid of the ball, throw the ball. Oh, we got a sack in the backfield. Held onto the ball a little bit too long with the blitz coming off the edge. He got to get rid of the football. But again, man, I'm going to say it. I mean, I'm probably sound like what is it called? A parakeet? Is that what repeat itself over and over again? I'm going to just say this. I probably sound like my mama when she get mad, having to repeat herself over and over again. But the passing combinations and the passing scheme of ABA 1K is just a little questionable to me as you're not giving your quarterback anything short when it comes to this relentless CBFW defense. Motion, fake, quarterback keep. He tries to get to the outside. Looks like we got, oh my God. So again, the toughness and the hitting of the CBF, when they hit you, it's almost as if it's impossible to fall forward. But it looks like we probably got holding in the backfield. Flag coming from the back, that's typically that holding type of area. All right, ABA 1K moving the football. Thought he saw a crease in the defense. The gap closed really quickly. Clock's going to stop with 3:48 on the clock. And the CBFW offense will be going back on the field. But nonetheless, man, we got some traction at least by the ABA 1K. They really couldn't get anything going. I mean, this was the first drive. They at least got some first downs. They crossed the 50-yard line. I believe the CBFW Yellow Jackets, man, they haven't scored necessarily on every offensive drive, but they just seem so dominant across the board that it seemed like it's going to be tough if they let him score on here to stay in this football game. Drop back. He's running. Can he get? Oh, good shoestring tackle for a loss of 2. Second and 12. CBFW. Good shoestring tackle by the ABA 1K defense. It's not even just the front four getting moved. It's where the heck are the linebackers? Where are the linebackers? And you can hear the coaches on the field screaming like, we got to feel that. So again, the linebackers getting taken for a ride. Man. The linebackers, they're moving side to side, but there's nobody coming downhill. Even the ones that's blitzing, they're blitzing ghost gaps. There's nothing there. Again, it's no resistance. Not only is it no resistance up front, it's once he reaches the second level, he's good for about another 3 to 4 yards. So about 2:05 left in the half. Still good for about 3 yards. Clock is ticking down. If you're ABA 1K, you do not want to go into the half with a 30 ball lingering over your head. Pitched. Can he get the edge? Still not tackled. Timeout. Ball looks to be about on the 8-yard line. Timeout with 1:32 left on the clock. Ball on the 8-yard line. First and what it looks to be about 8. We got a timeout. As you know, man, we're going to take this timeout as an opportunity to say, if you do not have your Matchmaker pre-sale ticket, scan that QR code, scan it with all you dudes, scan it with the phone that you hide from your girlfriends, and all you women, scan it with the phone that you hide from your boyfriends. Scan that QR code, get your Matchmaker pre-sale tickets. It's an event, Banneker High School. It goes down. We got about 5 to 6 different states coming in, 1,000 different plus players. You don't want to miss it. We got some teams from Georgia representing the city, like 404 Bulls. We got California, SoCal. We got the Virginia Seahawks. We got teams from Ohio, Detroit. You got it, we name it. But let's get back to the action. CBFW comes out. If you are ABA 1K, they cannot. I mean, you cannot break right here. Rolls out. Rolls out. Goes inside. Does a lot. Looks like he did a lot for about 1 yard. Did a lot for about 1 yard with about 1:15 left in the half, which puts us at a 2nd and 7. Handoff. Flipped him. Took him down to the 5-yard line. So we got about a 3rd and what looks to be 5. 3rd and what looks to be 5 with about 47 seconds left on the clock. Again, if you're ABA 1K, you do not want to go into half with a 30 ball. He keeps it. Oh, good play, good play. That takes him to 4th and about 10. 4th and about 10. Clock still rolling. I'm step with the clock, y'all. Nobody has called timeout. Ten seconds, 9 seconds. The clock is ticking. Is he going to take it into the half? Looks like coach will take it into the half. No, he got a timeout. I'm sorry about that, y'all. Coach actually got a timeout with 2 seconds left on the clock, 3 seconds left on the clock. So coach got a timeout with 3 seconds left on the clock. We're going to take this as an opportunity to see, do you guys think that the CBFW Yellow Jackets will actually score the football right here? Oh, I apologize, everybody. I undersold the Matchmaker Showcase. We got about 8 different states, man. Don't listen to me, man. Listen to Micah. He says, Micah definitely corrected me and said, hey, Fanatic, we got 8 states coming to the Matchmaker Showcase. Again, if you have not scanned to get your pre-sale tickets, you don't want to miss this opportunity. All right, quarterback rolls out. Flicks it. That will officially be the last play of the half. We're going into the 3rd quarter. 26-0. CBFW. I'm going to take this as an opportunity to dip into my comment section and kind of see what you guys are saying about the game. We got about 7 minutes in the half, so I definitely want to see what you guys are saying in the comment section. Now, let me see. I'm going to see who got the most likes, man. I'm going to judge it by the likes. Whoever has the most likes, that's the comment section that I'm going to. With the winner being YouTube as Facebook, man, you guys are incredibly behind on the likes. So let's go to the comment section. Let's see what we're saying. Somebody said the greatest comeback is hilarious. Coach Shannon said they don't need no halftime in this. 35 low, I appreciate it, man. Tell them to run them likes up. Aza say this is the worst half of coaching by ABA. Coach Bree say Bill will never shut up. He's going to be talking way too much. Coach Mike Hall says it's time to warm the bus. All right, YouTube. All right, YouTube. If y'all going to talk like the people on Facebook, I'm going to have to stop reading y'all comments too. Because they're going to think I'm purposely reading the most bogus comments, bro. All right, come on, YouTube. All right, Baby Strike says, tell them to... All right, I'm done with the YouTube, y'all. They talking reckless. All right, Facebook. Let's see what we're talking about in the Facebook comments. He say, P, how you feel about this game so far? Christopher Lake, I'm going to choose peace and not violence today. Ben One, shout out to my dog Ben One, man. He said CBFW said, I'm not thinking about my mama. I'm thinking. Hey, bro. Jay Burns say ABA, tell them your kids got summer school. All right, that's one. That's strike one. Toy said they not talking about the game. They said you sound like Kevin Hart. I wish I had that Kevin Hart cheese, man. All right, Coach Dan said, Toy say, Fanatic, anybody caught a pick from a pass yet? I've been clicking in and out. Well, Toy, the reason I said that, everybody's not as knowledgeable as you. So some people, if we say pick, they might not understand what that is. So we do our best here to try to break down the game as much as we can. But you know us, man, at National Sports Chat, man, you know we don't know ball. So you're going to have to always excuse us at any moment. All right, Coach Don say defensive scores count. So if it wasn't there, it'd be a closer game. All right, Coach Sean, ABA participation trophies on 3. That's strike 2. All right, Ben One said ABA need to start fighting. All right, I'll see y'all in 3 minutes and 40 seconds, man. 3 minutes and 45 seconds. All right, so we come back out, everybody. We come back out in a football game where CBFW has dominated on offense. They've dominated on defense. I mean, it hasn't been a really good day for ABA 1K, but the great thing about football is that it's 2 halves. So, guess what? ABA 1K gets the opportunity to come out and we get a chance to see what adjustments they make. Kickoff. Kicks it straight and it goes out of bounds. Looks like it went out of bounds. Not how you want to come out of your ABA 1K. Giving them a little bit more yardage than you probably would prefer. ABA 1K, they come back out. Interested to see what adjustments they made in that quick halftime, about 5 to 6 minute halftime. Very much interested to see what adjustments they could have made very quickly. I'm not sure what the holdup is here. Referee blew the play in. Looks like the receiver's looking for a flag. He didn't get one. .950 on the clock. I don't know why, but they have 750 on the scoreboard, so I'm gonna go 750 on my clock as well. Second down, 2nd and 10. And you get nothing, man. You get nothing. Met again by that tough CBFW defense. Maybe got a yard on the play. Gives you about 3rd and 9. We gotta see something from the ABA 1K, though. They gotta give us something, some type of variation, something. We got something, and we got something. We got something. I mean, goodness, we needed it, and we got it, y'all. We got a play, man. We got a big play by the ABA 1K. I'm gonna say it again, though, man. Maybe it's just me. You guys corrected me a little bit earlier about the CBFW's defense, which very still haven't seen, but you guys made a correction with me earlier about the CBFW defense. I just don't see any passing, no route combinations. I just see straight flies down the field. I don't see any type of route combination. But again, I don't know football like y'all. Ooh, those. It's a little bit of the running back to me and a little bit of the quarterback. Both of you guys can take blame. I see the running back is a little bit upset, but You were a little flat. You didn't give him anywhere to throw the football, so we can give a little ownership to both on that. Okay. Strangely, I don't know if the clock is broke or something, but it jumped up to 8:17. There we go. Just a very, very good tackling football team. Haven't really missed many tackles today. And we got a first down. We have a first down by ABA 1K. Looks like we got a horse collar on the play. So, for the very first time today, ABA 1K has reached the red zone. This is an opportunity. Again, if they can put up 26, so can you. Has to be a false start. I mean, I seen the quarterback attempt to try to motion somebody out, but it seems as if no one moved. So going in the wrong direction of the ABA 1K, you're finally getting some traction, and you kind of seem to be going backwards. But nonetheless, man, again, first time they've touched the red zone today, so any movement is good movement for them. Ref blew the clock in. I don't know, is it me or is it just everything about the ABA 1K's offense just seems to be very lethargic, very slow, getting a play, lining up, it's just all so slow. There's no sense of urgency. Drop back, got him again, makes a move, cuts inside, finally gets the tackle that's missed, move forward a little bit. There we go, y'all. There we go. We saying something, there we go, man. So we got one adjustment, which is we're not going to push every single person down the field. We're going to give the quarterback somebody to dump the ball off to. So shout out to the ABA 1K coaches for making an adjustment. Second and about 5. It's 6:12 left in the game, left in the third quarter. Throws it up. Out of bounds. Stops the clock. With about 3rd and 5, I believe my guy Levi is at quarterback. One of the best quarterbacks in the age. A really, really talented kid. I believe this year have a chance to really show what his arm can do. Moved on the offensive line. I saw that all the way from the booth. We got a false start, and guess what that's going to do? That's going to move him back. So again, if you're ABA 1K, man, you're going in the wrong direction. You finally get to the red zone, and you start cheddar bobbing yourself, shooting yourself in the foot. Motion. It's on somebody. Pass interference. Defense. How do you guys feel about that? Do you guys got pass interference on that play? Looks to me as if he just tripped. I see some people say pass interference, some people say trip. You can't trip him, but when you're going by NCAA rules, if your feet get tangled up or falling over an opponent, or if the feet get tangled, it's listed in the rule book as incidental contact. You know, but we'll probably have to defer to Toy on that one, as she is definitely a football guru. All right, so we got a player down. So prayers in the chat for the player, man. Prayers in the chat for the player. We know everything will be all right. It's just early football, and he will be up in a few seconds. We're going to take this as a moment, man. If you haven't already, make sure that you hit that like button. If you haven't already, make sure you subscribe to the page. For all my big avid Facebookers, if I was you, I would go over to the YouTube. Streams team could be working a little better on the YouTube. Stuffed them at the line with nothing to give, which is going to bring up what I believe is a third down. I have fourth down, but referee has third down, so we're going to go with what the ref has. All right, handoff. Cuts it up. Touchdown, ABA 1K. So with 4:58, ABA 1K finally gets in the chicken box. This extra point is really important for them. Man, I really think they needed that, y'all. I really think they needed that. Well, nonetheless, man, ABA 1K, they're in the chicken box. You didn't go home. Damn, gotta be serious. You didn't go home with a big fat donut. So shout out to ABA 1K, man, for getting in the chicken box. While we're here, man, let's make sure that we handle our business, man. And if you haven't already, man, if you have not already, make sure that you subscribe to the page on YouTube. Go subscribe to National Sports Chat. Make sure that you tune into the Matchmakers podcast Sunday through Thursday at 9 p.m., man. One of the best podcasts in youth football. Make sure that you also scan that QR code, as we have about 8 different teams coming into the Matchmakers Showcase from different states, all the way. I'm talking from Alabama to Virginia to Ohio to Michigan to California. I mean, the list goes on and on. You don't want to miss it. It goes down July 10th through the 12th at Banneker High School. It will be a spectacle. Get your Matchmaker Showcase tickets. To kick the football off, it's kind of getting to the, we got a late person on the field. That is a pet peeve of mine. With as many coaches as you got, somebody should be handling that. Ooh, that kid was offsides, but referee didn't call it. Ah, man, he didn't want the football. He didn't want the football. If you're looking at the coaches right now, they're ripping him a new one because they saw the same thing that we saw. You had an opportunity at that football. You had to die for it. You did not die for it. But nonetheless, CBFW comes out. We get an opportunity. Now, the CBFW offense has been good. It hasn't been the greatest show on turf per se, but it has been a really, really good offense. They've stalled out some drives. They've actually ran the football. They've thrown football. They've shown us many, many different things that they can do. So very interested to see how the CBFW offense comes out. So there's some discrepancy about, okay, so ABA 1K gets a timeout as the kids weren't in place. Another pet peeve of mine. Another pet peeve of mine. You came out of half. You got the ball. You should already be ready for at least your first defensive drive, right? When you start playing this 12, 13 level football, I really look at this as if this is like a JV freshman kind of team, meaning that every coach should have a responsibility. Everybody should know what's going on, right? You got 10 to 12 coaches on the sideline. You essentially have a high school staff. So it should never be any confusion about who's going in, who's coming out. Third, fourth downs, we should be saying, hey, defense hot, offense hot. I mean, we should never have any confusion. Special teams hot, all of that good stuff. Special teams come down. So I just hate to see a little bit unorganization by the ABA 1K staff, but it's early. We'll get it cleaned up. Handoff. Took them for a ride. Man, I don't know what's in the water over there at CBFW, but my goodness. Them, you can jump on their back. You can hang on to their leg. It don't seem to matter. Ride, Johnny, ride. Man. Them just is carrying them kids, man. Hey, bruh. I'm going to keep it real with y'all, bro. This fanatic now, bro. I'm pulling up to a practice. I want to know what the heck they doing out there. Why the heck are them kids so strong, bro? What the hell is they doing to make them kids so strong, bro? Like, goodness gracious. All right, so we got about a second. I believe we got about a second and 4. Clock is going to stop. With 3:49 on the clock. So, I see my wife and people in here, man. I just think it's kind of, okay, we actually have an injury. Kid's going to pop up very soon. Oh, okay, didn't even have to move. I told you, we got popped up very soon. Shout out to my dog, Coach Cool. I see my wife and folks in here, man. Hey, you guys must know something the rest of the world don't know, because the only thing we see is y'all running heels in practice. So we'll be very interested to see a football game so we can actually get a fair judge and a fair shake of how y'all look, because the only thing we know right now is that you run heels very, very well. Shout out to all the 12U's that got into some action this previous weekend. Shout out to my dog Trevon as Indiana United played some good football this past weekend. Shout out to Fast Break U as they took down the Osceola Grindmores, the C1N champions. Handoff. Got him for about a loss of 1. That'll bring up third down. And about 6. So a loss of 2. Giving a big shout out to the ABA 1K cheerleaders as they've been grinding this whole time. Love to see this aspect of football not get lost in the youth football world. Quarterback rolls out, looks to pass. Nothing, no good. All right, so we got a 4th down. 4th and 6. With about 3 minutes and 6 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. The ABA 1K, you have to get a stop here. You have to get a stop here. And we're getting into the realm of you're going to have to move that offense a little bit quicker, man, to get this game going a little bit faster. And maybe you can get at least another touchdown before the end of the 3rd quarter. Get your extra point. Now we're talking about a 26-14 football game with the possibilities of you putting up 2 in the 4th quarter. So they've ran this quad to the right side a few times, motioning. Quarterback keeps it. It looks like he's got the 1st down. And if you're ABA 1K, man, that's not what you needed. Referee just signaled 1st down. If you're ABA 1K, man, that's demoralizing. But when you leave that many gaps in your defense with no spy, no nothing, I'm just not a fan of dropping every single linebacker back in the pass. I've never been a fan of that. But again, I'm not the football guru. You guys are. If you're wondering, their clock is still rolling, so my clock is still rolling. All right, handoff. All right, good tackle. It's going to bring us to about 2nd and 3. Can he get out of there? Looks like he can't. And that's going to bring him back. That's going to bring him back to about 3rd and 8. So we see a little bit better progress from ABA 1K in its 2nd half. We've seen the defense still give up plays, but they seem to be a little bit more energetic. We've seen the offense get in the chicken box. All right. Tries to get out of there. Can he? Oh my God. Oh man, if he keeps going to the outside, man. He would have got out of there, but great play by ABA 1K. This is the front 4. This is the defense that Coach Drico promised us. And it looks like he's holding up his end of the bargain. We also got a hold that's declined, and we are going to 4th down. Looks like we're going to take this into the 4th quarter. And we're looking at about a 4th and 20. All right, so we got 4th quarter football, everybody. Fourth quarter football. I can tell you right now that the ABA 1K coaches are, the CBFW Yellow Jacket coaches are not happy with the showcase that they put on in the 3rd quarter. They are definitely laying into those players right now, letting them know that this is not the standard. Coach letting them know, man, that for those individuals that's not playing both ways, you're playing one side of the ball. I expect greatness from you. You should be moving and flying and running around, making plays on that football. All right, we got a 4th and 20. Love to see what we're going to do right here if you are the CBFW Yellow Jackets. Looks like they're going to punt still with no type of rush, no nothing. Looks like they're trying to send one person off the edge, but nonetheless, man, we're going to get things started. So again, if you're ABA 1K, man, the only thing you're telling yourself right now is, man, let's move, let's move, let's move, let's move. All right. Let's get it, man. ABA 1K, they coming out. Would love to see them pick up the speed a little bit. Toss. Cuts it up. Finds a crease. He started. Oh! Did he take the ball? He took the ball! He took the ball! He took the ball! Oh my God. Oh my God. My God, he took the ball out of his hands. The defense of CBFW Yellow Jackets does it again. And you know what that means, y'all? Touchdown, Yellow Jackets. I apologize that my voice went that high. It'll never happen again. It'll never happen again. But, well, you said, bro. He took the ball over. He took the ball. He took the ball out of his hands, bro. He took the ball out of his hands. You guys gonna have to excuse. There's a big pole in my way. Pause. We have a 32-6 football game. Some of the fans are finally starting to leave the stadium. It's getting a little empty in here. Your ABA 1K, you can hold on to anything. You can hold on to the fact that this is not a 40 ball. It's a 30. It's not a 30 ball. It's not a 30 ball, y'all. It's not a 30 ball. It's almost there, but it's not quite a 30 ball. But we do have a 34-6 football game. Not a 30 ball. Not a 30 ball. It's not a 30 ball. So nonetheless, man, we have a 34-6 football game with 9:34 in the fourth. We got 1st and 10 coming out after the special teams. You can see just the upsetness and the body language of the ABA 1K players. Nonetheless, man, I do not think that this will define them or their season. I do think that ABA 1K will be just fine. They just came out and took on a juggernaut team of CBFW Yellow Jackets. Again, though, if you want to see the CBF Yellow Jackets again in about 2 weeks, July 10th, it goes down at the Matchmaker Showcase. They will be playing Fast Break U, a team that took down the Osceola Grimos, the C1N champions, a team that was ranked in the top 8 all year long. They have the opportunity to take that team. They took that team down this past weekend at my dog Travon's event up there in Indiana. And that team is coming down south with some of the best athletes in the age group. I'm here to tell you. Now, if you're asking me my personal favorite for early quarterback of the year, I'm going to have to give it to the quarterback of Fast Break, man. I think that kid is a special talent. A lot of y'all are probably trying to tell me right now, man, Fanatic, you just hyping him up because he coming to y'all showcase, bro. No. If you don't believe me, man, I challenge everybody to go look at his Instagram at 12hard. His name is Jason Morrow. I definitely think by the end of this season, everybody will be agreeing with me that Fanatic called it. That boy is definitely one of the best quarterbacks in the age group, if not number one. Kickoff, kicks it all the way down the field. He's running backwards for it. This might be a bad field. Looks like with nowhere to go. Nowhere to go with the football. Man, the ABA 1K have definitely dug a hole for themselves. So we got 1st and 10, ABA 1K. They're in a position, man, where they have moved the football, but they've had maybe one good successful drive. The rest have been stall outs. I think it's going to be tough for them to move the football all the way down the field. But you got to take it 10 yards at a time. We got a quarterback keep. Bounces it to the outside. Fumbles the football. All right. Referee says ABA 1K recovered the football, so we're still good to go, y'all. If you're the coaches of ABA 1K on Monday, you're doing nothing but ball drills. I mean, you're the coaches of ABA 1K, you're doing a lot of ball drills on Monday. It's been entirely too many fumbles. Head, top. Everybody, touch the top of your head. We got a head top. Now, I love the head top. But I'm going to complain again about the passing combinations of ABA 1K. Where is the passing combination? Where is the passing strategy? Everything is 9 routes on the sideline. But again, man, I'm just the guy behind the screen. I'm not the football guru like you guys. Fakes the jet. Falls forward. Looks like we might have got a face mask. Yep, we got a face mask, so we got about 15 yards. So ABA 1K, they have crossed the 50, and they are entering the territory of the Yellow Jackets. With about 7:28 to go. Quarterback drops back, throws it up. Oh my God! Pick, fumble, picks it up, finds a hole, finds another hole, jukes the quarterback. He's going. Nobody's going to catch him. Touchdown, CBFW, Yellow Jackets. We have officially entered 30 ball territory. 30 ball. 30 ball. 30 ball. 30 ball. 30 ball. 30 ball. Oh, man. We can't take that back, ref. Don't do you know what? I gotta subtract, y'all. I gotta subtract. Referee calling it back. Hey, man, you can't call that back, dog. I don't even care what happened, bruh. You can't call that back, bruh. It's too good of a play. Bruh. I ain't gonna lie, bruh. That one of them plays, bruh, if you the ref, bruh, you can't call that, bruh. I don't care what it was, bruh. You can't call that. It was a clear pick, fumble, and whatever happened after that, dang, it happened. Oh, well. Leave it like it is. That's one of them special football plays, once in a lifetime, man. Boo the refs. Boo the refs. I can do that, y'all. I am an official, not for football, but for basketball. So I done got booed hella times. Boo the refs. I don't know what we could be talking about on the field, but let's get this football game rocking. If the argument is that he dropped, because I hear a lot of the fans in the crowd saying he dropped the football, but I don't know about y'all, but I definitely feel like he had clear possession of the interception. Then he fumbled the football. His knee never touched the ground. He scooped it up and found a hole in every single gap. So the argument cannot be anything, no incomplete, no nothing. He caught the football and he fumbled. It's time to move on. Referee. So this is when I have a problem with referees, y'all. This is when I have a problem with referees. It's absolutely nothing wrong with a coach talking to the ref. Nothing. Where the problem comes in is too much talking. We talked about it. I hear what you're saying, coach. I did not see it that way. We're going to stick with what we believe, and we're going to go with interception, fumble. So it looks like they're going to give CBFW the football, but they're going to, whatever happened. I didn't get the call, y'all. I was too busy celebrating the fact that the kid probably would have had one of the great plays of the season already, but unfortunately it got taken from us. So, moving on. CBFW comes out. 6:27 left in the fourth quarter. I don't even want to go to the comment section to see what y'all saying. Whatever the flag is, it definitely came in late. But we got a holding offense. All right, so we should get about 2nd and 20 with 5:40. Bruh. Again, I don't know what the CBFW Yellow Jacket kids eat, but my goodness, whatever they eat for breakfast, they need to put it on a poster so everybody can eat the same thing. Them kids are really strong. Woo, that was smooth. Finding the gaps. I mean, again. Looks to me like we have a first down. First down. So right now, man, I'm going to have to get on my dog Drico, man. He made a statement saying the best front four in the country. They're definitely getting pushed around a little bit up there. Now, they can't make me eat my words right here. They're definitely making me eat my words right here, but the front four, man, I want more. I expected a little bit more. I don't know about you guys, but when I hear best front four in the country, I'm thinking YFN, I'm thinking Winslow Elite, I'm thinking CBFW. I mean, I'm thinking some guys. I'm thinking OG Ducks, I'm thinking DEA. I'm thinking our guys down there at DSE. I mean, I'm thinking a lot of different people, man. So when I hear best front four, I want to see best front four. falling forward for another yard. Brings up 3rd and 1. If you haven't already, as you see the game dwindling down, please, please, please hit that like button. Make sure that you subscribe to the page. Make sure you follow the page on Facebook. And if you haven't already, you can look right on that screen at the top above where it say Yellow Jackets. And you can go right to Instagram and follow your boy Sports Fanatic to stay in tune with everything that we do here at Sports Fanatic National Sports Chat and the Matchmakers family. As we do have a podcast that comes on Sunday through Thursday at 9 p.m. on National Sports Chat, Facebook, and YouTube. We'll definitely be getting on there tonight, even if it's for 30 minutes, 45 minutes. We got to recap this game, and we'll be recapping the rest of the games for the rest of the week from this weekend. Handoff. Misses the tackle. Finds a crease. And guess what? I don't know, y'all. I don't know. Oh, they got him. They got him. They got him. Man, I was about to say, I believe he's out of here. I apologize, y'all. My up here got a little too excited and I reset my buzzer. Looks like they're .248 on the clock. Offsides, ABA 1K. Very anxious. You definitely don't want to let them get to a 40 piece. Oh, they reversed that call and they're saying false start. Got a stoppage of the clock at 2:28. That's going to put us at 1st and 15. Drops back. Good catch. Some great route combinations, man. You know, when you got those route combinations, man, it's going to look good. But looks like we got about a second and 1 or a 2nd and 2. Rolls out, keeps the ball, cuts through 2 defenders, cuts through another 2, spins off all the way to the 4-yard line. Clock stops at 1:38. Crowd says they're out of there. I've been mistaken this whole time, guys. I've been saying this is the cheerleaders of ABA 1K, and this is definitely the cheerleaders of CBFW Yellow Jackets. So I definitely want to give an apology to the cheerleaders. These are definitely the cheerleaders of CBFW Yellow Jackets. Shout out to the CBFW Yellow Jacket cheerleaders. Brand new organization. Already got the cheerleaders outside. I love it. I love it. I love it. looks like we got about a 2nd and 5 to a touchdown. Clock is rolling with about 1:29. Very good organization over there at CBFW. Only thing I hate, man, I hate that my guy Lou Kane and Coach Kier will be losing to the OG Ducks when they come down to the Matchmaker Showcase. I hate that for them dudes because I love them, man. Those my guys, man. But unfortunately, man, my dog Walker gonna have to put belt. Been a little too much trash talk. So they will be taking a L. That will be the one. That's the game right there. They ain't getting out of that one. I can tell you that. But let's get back, man. And we got a touchdown. CBFW, 12U, Yellow Jackets. Man, 40-6 ball game. My bad. Let me stop it, y'all. Should be at about 50 seconds, which should leave about, enough for 1 or 2 plays for ABA 1K. But nonetheless, man, this has not been a really good showing by the ABA 1K Bulldogs. I believe that they're personally a little bit better than this. Their coach I can say that because the coach definitively said that if they lost by 30, he's going to wake up and want to play the game again tomorrow because he feels like his team just didn't wake up ready to play a football game. Let me ask y'all, though, in the comment section, I want y'all to tell me, do you think that the kids didn't wake up ready to play a football game? Or do you feel that they weren't properly prepared to play this football game? Or is the Yellow Jackets just that good of a football team? Looks like we're not going to get the extra point. That'll keep us at 40-6. Still looks like the CBFW Yellow Jacket coaches are not satisfied. We got a quiet sideline over there. For all those people that's still hanging around with me, man, I want to say that I really appreciate you for sticking around on this live today. Before you get up out of here, if you haven't already, make sure you hit the like button, man. That's one of the only ways that we can stay successful and do what we do. We really need you to hit that like button and get us out in the algorithm. It shows YouTube, it shows Facebook that you like what you see. It ain't about the game, it's just about us. So please, make sure you hit that like button on the way out. So that way we can be appreciated. We ain't asking for no cash apps. And he fumbled the football on the dang. Bruh. He fumbled the football. On the return. Yeah. So nonetheless, man, please hit the like button. Make sure that you follow National Sports Chat. Please come back to this page at 9 p.m. Sunday through Thursday to watch the Matchmakers podcast. Also, make sure you go to Sports Fanatic on Instagram. Follow your boy. Man, we got the magazine coming soon. We got the second issue of the Matchmakers magazine dropping within this next week. We got the website is dropping soon. That's the game. We do rankings, player, and teams. Whatever you think about we can do, make sure that you get your pre-sale Matchmaker Showcase tickets July 10th through the 12th. And before we get up out of here, any team that is interested in being a part of the Matchmakers Labor Day Showcase going down in Orlando, Florida, September 6th and 7th, make sure that you message National Sports Chat. The event is sponsored by Morgan & Morgan, America's largest injury law firm. So if you are looking to give your kids an opportunity that they probably never have or may never get again, the opportunity to play in front of some very, very much interested individuals in youth football, as they have already begun the NIL process down there, please make sure that you reach out to National Sports Chat on Instagram and you let them know that you're interested in getting your team into the Matchmakers Labor Day Showcase going down in Orlando, Florida, September 6th and 7th. Man, we already got some great teams in the Osceola Grind Mode, the Westside Wildcats. I got to be careful not to drop a team that we haven't said. We have the 7U Lauderdale Lakes. We got 7U West 7 Rams. I mean, we got some guys coming down, some guys ready to play some football. So if you want to be a part of the Matchmakers Labor Day Showcase, please, please, please reach out. And again, if you have not already, make sure that you like, comment, and subscribe to the page. And go follow your boy Fanatic, man, at Sports Fanatic. We out.